What is up, gang? It's your boys Collins, and today I'm about to take you guys on a journey behind the scenes on how I was able to do this edit. Alright, for starters, I actually purchased the GOKU outfit from Amazon. Came in with the top, the bottom, belt, the 2 wristbands. So it came in with the shoe, and it came in with the little tail. Stay tuned. I actually had to charge my drone. This is the drone that I'm gonna be using to kind of like, get that aerial footage. And I had to come up with a goofy storyboard. This is basically a layout of exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Alright, let's go ahead and hop in the car, man. The weather outside right now feels a little bit sunny, but it's not too sunny. It's a little bit windy, Maryland got that, weird, nasty weather, man. So let's go ahead and hop in the car right now. Let's go. All right, now for starters, I did bring one of my other small cameras. This is basically a vlogging camera, but this camera is able to shoot high quality resolution type of videos, 4K type of videos. So I decided to, bring one of these. And of course, I have a huge extra battery pack just in case if we run out of batteries and stuff like that. This battery is currently dead, so I'm about to replace it with this one. I have my SD card in there. Now, this is how the shoes look like, you know what I'm saying? It comes like this, so you would have to wear your very own shoes and just place this on top of it. And I did explain that I do have my drone, I have my mini laptop, my mouse, just in case if I need to do some quick adjustments on the cameras. And of course, I did bring my tripod as well too, because we're going to be using this tripod and this phone mount for just vlogging purposes, if that makes sense. Now all we got to do is find a good place. So I'm looking for just any soccer field. It could be a soccer field, it could be a baseball field, or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? So let's go. Found a great location, and this is where we're going to be shooting this video. All right, look, you guys might not be able to see it too well, but I'm about to go ahead and change my camera format settings. I'm going to select the 4K version and then make sure that the record settings is set from 30 frames per second to 24 frames per second. This is going to allow my camera to shoot at high quality. All right, so now I'm about to go ahead and take a look at the first couple of scenes and exactly what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go ahead and press record on the camera, and then I'm just going to go ahead and just start recording. So just stay tuned. I did all the hard parts. Now I got the drone remote control, and I got my drone right here at the same time. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to go ahead and hook this stuff up. All I'm doing is I'm taking this little small piece out right here from this specific section, taking it out, and then I'm going ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press this button right here, turn it on, iPhone charger cord, and then I'm gonna plug it up in there. Go ahead and hook up my phone to it. And then once I got everything opened up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the drone. That means it's on. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and, I think I did turn this one on already, so I guess I'm gonna hook up my iPhone to it, and we're gonna get ready to shoot. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the app, and this is basically the app, by the way. I'm gonna go ahead and hit Go Fly.
The home point has been updated. Please
and then it gives
check
you a
it on
basic
the map.
instruction of exactly what you need to be watching out for. It's gonna ask you to start a pre-flight check, but we don't need to do all that because I already know how to use this. I'm gonna go ahead and hit skip, and I'm gonna press don't show again, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit confirm. I think I'm gonna come in this area, and you see where it says 4K. I'm gonna click on 4K and make sure this is selected to 4K at 24 frames per second. Once I have everything set up, I think we should be good to go. So just make sure you clean the camera a little bit. The camera is very small, and it's very sensitive, by the way. This thing is very sensitive, so you always want to be careful. Sometimes every time I fly this drone, some of the birds try to, I guess the birds be trying to take it down for some reason because they think it's another bird. So the bigger birds be trying to take it down. But luckily today, there is no birds in the sky. Sorry guys, I had to turn down the exposure of this specific camera. I'm gonna go ahead and record the screen. That way I can still capture what's going on in here. And then I'm gonna let it go. You can see the drone is flying. Now let's go ahead and take this up a bit. There we go. You guys can start to see where we are. And this is where I'm at. You guys can see me. Hey. So now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and tilt this camera back up. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and bring this drone down. And then we're gonna go ahead and take some more drone shots. So far, the sky's looking really good. I'm actually gonna be shooting some shots on the green screen because that's what I'm gonna be doing next. But then after that, I'm gonna be shooting my last shots. Now, my last shots, I'm actually gonna be landing on a solid ground. What's gonna happen is my eyes are gonna be glowing, and I'm gonna be landing in some sort of slow motion. It's gonna be really cool. I'm trying to recreate that scene from My Hero Academia where All Might kind of like lands, and then there's this slow motion where the rocks are actually like, you know, flying in the sky, and then we have this part where he's basically beating the crap out of Nomu. If you guys definitely do watch, if you guys watch My Hero Academia, you guys should probably know what I'm talking about. It's the very first season. I believe it's the last episode. Awesome display of All Might's power. So guys, I'm in the house right now. I do have my green screen background set up. This right here is going to be my spotlight, and this is going to be this is basically going to replicate the sun in the shot. This other light is also going to be shining towards my background so that, you know, I don't have any hard shadow. So if I'm standing right here and you see the shadow, I don't want the shadow right here. So when I'm doing the edits, it's gonna be much more easier for me to completely cut my body out. Let's go ahead and go over there to the other side and let's put this together, man. I really want you guys to buy my course. I really want you guys to buy the Dragon Ball Z VFX course. Be sure to actually check out my course because I break everything down in detail for you guys. So it's gonna be actually easy. So this is the area. I found some really nice, solid concrete ground that we're gonna be using for. I want the ground itself to be breaking. I want the earth to shatter, if that makes sense. I want that, you know, that boom, that Superman landing, ground cracking effect. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be doing over here, and it's gonna be epic, man. Now, guys, this is gonna be the final scene. Now, in this scene, I'm actually gonna be transforming into Super Saiyan. I believe Super Saiyan 2. Now, I don't have gold hair, so that's the reason I'm wearing this hat. Maybe I can try to see if I can change the color of the hat to maybe yellow to kind of like give it the vibe, if that makes sense. But I mean, hey, if it works, great. If it doesn't, that's fine. But let's do this, man. I'm so tired. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go home. I packed my stuff. I'm about to hop in the car, go back inside the house, and put this video together. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking about doing the One Punch Man next. And by the way, if you guys have any ideas of the next type of cosplay you want me to do, just drop it down in the comments below and I'll be sure to do that, okay?
What's up, guys? Now, guys, this took me a very long time. I mean, putting this video together was not easy. I mean, it took me a long time. I mean, it took me probably like at least 3 weeks just to put this together. But guys, I had to go online and go on YouTube and search up different references, rewatch some of the DBZ saga, you know, seeing how they were able to come up with the special effects for Goku's, you know, transformation and everything. I had to figure out a way to put this together. So guys, I mean, this took a long time, but I know it definitely paid off. Thanks for watching though.